Welcome to MyProjectBazaar. Our project title is Truthful Greedy Mechanism for Dynamic Virtual Machine Provisioning and Allocation in the Cloud. Our modified abstract is the major challenging the problem for cloud providing is designing efficient mechanism for virtual machines provisioning and allocation. Such mechanisms enabling the cloud provider to efficiently utilizing their available resources and obtaining the high profit. Recently, our cloud provider have introducing the action-based models for VM provisioning and allocation, which allow the user to submitting bits for their required VM. We formulate the dynamic VM provisioning and allocation formula problem for the action-based model as an integer program considering the multiple types of resources. We then designing the truthful, greedy, and optimal mechanism for the problems such as the cloud provider provisioning VM based on the request of the winning user and determining their payment. We show that the proposed mechanisms are truthful, that is, the user do not intensive to manipulating the system by lying about their request bundles of VM instance and their valuation. We perform the extensive experiments using the real work traces in order to investigate the performance of proposed mechanism. In data flow diagram, first of all, the user and the cloud provider register and log in their information. After that, the user requesting the virtual machines in the actions. After that, the cloud provider analyzing the user's request and find out the winning user from the participated users. And finally, the winning users are after that the intensive based winning users are filtered from the process. After that, we allocating the VM to the winning users. This is the overall flow for our process. Let's start our demo. Our project title is Truthful Greedy Mechanism for Dynamic Virtual Machine Provisioning and Allocation in the Cloud. Just clicking that image. And this is the main page. This is the login. Here we having the login for the both provider and the user. First of all, clicking the provider login, that enter the admin as a username and password as a admin. Click the login and it's verified. Okay, here we entering the action end date. Okay, for example, we entering /22. Okay, we enter it. After that, we are going to login or register for the user. If we new user register here, you have already existed user means directly go through the line. Okay, first you have to do okay q@gmail.com and choosing the state. Enter the username, password and the confirm password. Click the register and if the data is successfully registered into the database, and enter the username and the password that is in registration form. Okay, here the action end date is 22 and checking the validation. The access is provided, you still having the date to purchase. Okay, because it validating the current date with the action end date. Okay, then enter the number of VMs. In small size we required 1, medium 2 and large 1 and extra large 3. Okay, we enter the bid amount. They bid for $80 request sent. Okay, after that, and another user came here, they also enter the username and password. Click the login and here also we validated. They also having the access, they also purchasing. Okay, here they enter their enter the bid amount 100. Click submit. Okay, in cloud provider frame, get the user request. Here 2 user, the user ID 5 and 3 are requested, and find out in the winning user. taking that here the two users are winning. Okay, before that creating the cloud provider register to enter the status and enter the number of virtual machines. Here we enter 30 and it is registered successfully in the cloud provider side, and viewing the number of virtual machines are created for in cloud provider 2. Okay, after that go for winning user. In that we find out in the winning user and click the next button. The payment, here the payment confirmation for the winning user and click next. Here this is the incentive for the winning user. Here we filtering the user how many times are participated in the actions are filtered, and analyzing the winning. These informations are the each time the user enter into the action process they requested virtual machines capacities and their bid amount. Here we are going to find out the winning actions. Many of the actions the users lost and some actions the user winning. Okay, for 5 here they win now. Okay, after that in 2 also we analyze it. For 4 also we analyze it. Okay, after the next, these are the winning user through the incentive based. Okay, after that we are going to allocate. Here we getting the number of small, medium, large and the extra large virtual machines. And next 5 and 3 user, for we enter the for user ID 5 the request small 5, large 2, medium 1 and the extra large 1. Here we allocated. Okay, after that we entering the 3 and allocated. Now the virtual machines are allocated to the user. Okay, thank you.